this was kind of a weird release. I got notified, pinged, that they were available on the Nike app, I believe it was, not sneakers. So I was actually able to get a shoe. Like, I couldn't believe it. I was like, should I even buy these? It was strange. It's weird the things that Nike makes you think just to get a purchase. Hey, what's good guys? My name's Chris. Welcome back to the official WearTesters.com YouTube channel. Today we got a detailed look and review on these guys right here. Bad boys? I think so. They just take a little bit of time to warm up to, at least for me. And that is the Air Jordan 3 in the Patchwork colorway. This one's very literal. So yeah, there's just multiple different patterns on here, multiple different pieces of material overlaid on top of one another to make the shoe. Did I like them when I first saw them? No, actually. This is not my style. This is very weird. This is like hunting season. They remind me a little bit of the Olive 5s or the Undefeated 4s, shoes like that where they were mostly lifestyle based colorways, whereas I traditionally like the sport or performance based colorways like Chicago's, black and reds, playoffs, things like that. Anyways, this was a weird release for me because again, I got pinged, I got notified being like, hey, the Air Jordan 3 Patchwork is available now. And I was like, okay, you know what I mean? So I click on it and it sends me over to the Nike app, not the sneakers app, which again had me like, what's going on here? And it let me add my size to cart and it actually let me check out. And I was just like, wow, that's really weird. So I got these. It's a weird thing because I would have never have bought these myself had I never been allowed to buy things for the past, 3, 5, some odd years, whatever that is. And so when it finally let me buy something, I felt like I owed it to myself to just do it. That's basically what that slogan has turned into. It's like, oh, you can't get anything else. So the one thing that you can get, just do it. But anyways, these guys right here are, I'm warming up to it, man. Like the more that I hold them, which is very weird because you'd think that these would get uglier. But the more that I hold them, I'm kind of like, man, this is kind of like a weird version of the 3 that I don't not like. I didn't like it at first, but I'm warming up to it. Look at that outsole, man. It's the Jordan 3 outsole. It's interesting that it says Jordan right there instead of the Nike because they actually give you these patches right here so that you can have Nike Air on the back of your shoe, or you can stick with the Jumpman. I mean, it just kind of depends on what you want. So we got a black outsole right here, orange pods. I think it looks good. The cream or sail midsole looks awesome. That's polyurethane per usual. You can see the air sole unit in the heel. There's also an encapsulated one in the forefoot. Strangely enough, these do come with polyurethane insoles, so they are pretty comfortable for what they are. When I say something's comfortable, it's to my specifications, not to everyone's specifications. So please don't let me fool you into thinking that I'm giving you a blanket statement for everyone. That's not the case. When I wear something like this with my old legs, it feels good to me because too much cushion sometimes aggravates my tendons for some reason. And when I wear something like this, that's a lot firmer, to me now as an old guy, that's comfortable. So that's all it is. But I will say that the polyurethane insoles do make these bricks more comfortable than they would had they just been a cheap Ortholite insole. Now the upper is really interesting because that's where we got that patchwork style from. Again, there's just all kinds of pieces and panels all sewn together, and all of this is different materials. I don't know what they all are. Some of it looks like ripstop, some of it looks like twill, some of it looks like canvas, some of it looks like it could be a style of Cordura mesh. What everything is, I'm not sure. I do know that there are some sections that are suede, and they're really nice suede too. It's like that really thick, beefy, hairy suede. I love that. This heel tab back here though, it's actually like kind of like a wool, and that's where these little patches come into play. There's a very thin Velcro. It's not like a traditional Velcro where it's real like prickly or whatever. It's very thin, so it's not going to damage this when you pull it on and off. I would be concerned wearing these around though, just in fear that they fall off. I don't know if they will. I'm just saying that's my initial thought is I don't want to lose those, so I'm probably not going to wear them with them on there. They also have extra laces. They got these orange ones, got these brown ones. They come with these black ones in there. The laces all feel kind of cheap, but at least you get multiple options. The lining though is really nice. It's a nice satin material, both on the collar and behind the tongue. You also have an extra patch of some of the materials or the patchwork. It's different on both shoes. So this one has that kind of like rain camo or whatever. Reminds me of like the Rain Man Reebok Kamikazes that they did a while back. And then this one is just like a herringbone chevron style and stuff. One of the cool things though is that this is an Air Jordan SP, which originally I thought stood for Jordan Sportswear, because there is a Jordan Sportswear kind of like department where it's like a heavy lifestyle thing, which is what these are from, which is what those boxes are all about. These the old ads that are all over the box, right? But when I folded this down right here, it actually says Air Jordan 3 Special Projects, which is what the SP means. So I was like, oh, that's kind of neat. So I like that. It's also got something different on this tab. This one reminds me a lot of the tooling code that you saw on the recent Travis Scott and Fragment Air Jordan 1 highs and lows, where they had like the, the stamp and the tooling code on the midsole. So this one right here, it just says Textile Multi Holiday 21, which is now, Air Jordan 3 SP, and then I believe that might be the color code, the 0001, I'm not sure. But yeah, just really cool nods on there that, some people might miss or whatever, but I thought it was neat that it's back there. The retail price for them though was $200, which is like ridiculously expensive, but it does feel like a quality release. Like it might not have like premium materials or anything, minus a few patches of suede here or there, but other than that though, like this pair in hand, like the craftsmanship seems really good. What this really does is when I see this is makes me really yearn for the rest of the original colorways to come out in this type of form, like really remastered, you know what I mean? Like we need a black and cement one, we need a white cement one, a proper true blue. The fire reds were just announced that they're gonna release next year, so I'm excited for that. But that's what it makes me, like when I see stuff like this and them getting it better and better and better every colorway, I'm like, I just need the real colorways to come back so that I can like swap out my old ones for those ones and just be like totally like, yeah, man, it's like 1988 all over again. I just loved it. Now, as far as sizing is concerned, they do fit true to size, so whatever you typically wear in your Air Jordans or your Air Jordan 3s specifically, that's exactly what I would recommend. I went true to size, they fit perfectly. I love the way that these came out. This seems like it's right up your alley.
I like them.
Okay.
They did a good job.
Yeah, so that's, when I look at these, I feel like this is what she would wear if she was gonna wear an Air Jordan 3. You know what I mean? Whereas I would probably wear like a black cement or a white cement or something like that. I'm not OG everything. I'm not against everything that's new. Just sometimes gotta warm up to shit. Speaking of which, this hoodie's pretty warm, despite it being really cold in here, and they're gonna be available for pre-order starting on December 9th, right?
Yeah, which is like this week.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, man, the time has been flying. Well, I believe it better be at least the holiday season, otherwise you're a weirdo.
I'm a weirdo either way. But
this is true.
Day 4
of our 12 days of Christmas.
Yes.
Or 12 days of Kicksmas, somebody had left in the comment section. Thank you very much. Oh, what? I didn't know that I grabbed these. Because these are fire. We just gave these away in the last video.
This was day 3, and apparently now this is day 4.
This is not day 4. I just couldn't believe that these were in here.
But I want to give a fun fact about these.
Okay, let's go.
In 1982, these were the first Nike basketball shoe with air in them.
Also, fun fact, I said that in the last video, but you didn't see it because she cut it out. Give me this. Trying to be slick. Well, anyways, I figured that since it's a orange Jordan, you know.
Oh.
Yeah, I bought these a while back. So yeah, this is today's giveaway. The way that things work is that our giveaways are for Discord members only. The Discord is a great community that we've built. There's no drama, there's no jackasses, and we just have a good old time in there. And if you wanted to know what it means to be a Discord member, there's a link down below in the description box. It'll head you over to WearTesters.com where you could read all about it. Essentially though, they help fund this channel so that we can do reviews, do giveaways, and all of that kind of good stuff. So they go above and beyond just like a typical, like I watch the videos and I hit the like button. And you guys let us know what you think about these, the Air Jordan 3 Patchworks, down below in the comment section. Did you grab a pair? Did you not? Were they easy to get? Because a lot of times we'll borrow stuff from like our friends over at Phenom so that we can get a review out on time. These never even showed up. I don't know if they were supposed to, but they never hit their account or anything like that. So I don't know if this was Nike.com only. I don't know if these were even in stores. I really don't know. All I know is that they were easy to get, which was weird. Not that I'm complaining. I'm just saying like it's weird. And yeah, you also know what these remind me of? Do you remember the Air Jordan 1, the military pack? You bought me one of them. You don't remember?
Because I'm super nice.
You don't remember though? She's not that nice then. So
I'm such a giving person.
It was
I
for
just
like
shower you with presents.
It was for a birthday or something, man. It wasn't just a, hey man, here's a gift. No, it wasn't like that. It was for a special occasion. But yeah, there was this military pack for his brother, and one of them kind of looked more like this. I got the more tan one. It was like the creamy one, and she still doesn't remember. I'm gonna look them up right now. Hold on. Oh, it was the Armed Forces pack. You got me that one right there.
Aww.
You still don't remember. You still don't remember.
You don't even have them still, so.
I know, but still.
Let's talk about that.
Hey, I can't keep everything.
I know.
Anyways, I'm not gonna make the same mistake I did at the end of the last video, but I'm thinking it. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Thanks for all the support. Stay tuned for the Sense Apparel launch for the cool gray hoodies. Also, again, let us know what you think about these down below in the comment section. Happy holidays for everybody. Hopefully we'll see you over in our WearTesters Discord community. And until next time, guys, have a good one. Also, For anybody, this is going to be like an after the credits thing, right? Even though it's not a credits, it's like
You're going to talk about how much you love me?
No, I'm going to talk about how Drew just did a whole behind the scenes video specifically for WearTesters, guys, all in our studio. He showed my action figures, he showed my Power Ranger helmets and shoes that are all over the damn place and all that stuff. So yeah.
All while we listen to Taylor Swift.
By we, she means she. I was zoned out in another space.
Also, Drew PR'd at the CIM Marathon today, but I mean, this isn't posting on Sunday, but...
PR'd? Sorry, they've told me this like 10 times already.
Basically, he improved his time. It's a personal record.
Right. Oh, that's right. Personal record, PR.
So, we're very proud of him.
I keep thinking performance review, public relations, but personal record is cool too.
Yeah.
Cool.
Good job, Drew.